Get ready for Ruby News, your essential guide to the soundscape of today. From epic tour announcements to electric performances and artist milestones, Taylor Swift has won the IFPI Global Artist of the Year award for 2025, marking her fourth consecutive year and sixth overall victory. This achievement comes thanks to the release of her album, The Life of a Showgirl, which topped music charts around the globe. The album held the #1 spot on the Billboard 200 for 12 non-consecutive weeks and broke records, with 4.02 million album units sold in its first week. Additionally, a documentary about her The Eras Tour boosted her global reach across streaming and physical formats. According to IFPI, 2025 was yet another landmark year for Swift, highlighting her exceptional presence worldwide. Swift's ongoing success continues to prove her dominance in the music industry, another landmark for Taylor Swift, as her influence continues to reign. Next, rising stars make strides as global contenders. Stray Kids have reached the #2 spot on FPI's Global Artist chart for 2025, achieving their highest rank yet. 17 is at #14 on the same chart. These positions highlight their strong global streams, digital downloads, and physical sales. The chart is published by the International Federation of the Phonographic Industry, which represents the worldwide music recording industry. Looking to the future, the ongoing monitoring of their commercial success will likely impact upcoming rankings. Stray Kids continue their impressive ascent in the global music scene. Switching gears, political themes blend with music in U2's latest release. U2 has surprised fans with a new EP titled Days of Ash. It features 6 songs tackling pressing global political issues, inspired by events like the Russia-Ukraine war, IC raids, and Iranian protests. Collaborators Ed Sheeran and Taras Topolia lend fresh perspectives to tracks such as Yours Eternally. All proceeds will go to humanitarian groups like Amnesty International and UNHCR. Bono stresses the urgency, saying these songs needed to be shared with the world now. Mark your calendars. A documentary about the Russia-Ukraine situation will be released on February 24th. U2's provocative EP highlights their commitment to global issues. Fusion sounds take center stage with Willow Smith at Blue Note. Willow Smith took the stage at the Blue Note Jazz Club to showcase her self-produced jazz fusion album, Petal Rock Black. Released on February 16th, this album dives deep into soulful jazz fusion, showcasing her growth and experimentation as an artist. Willow herself oversaw the entire production process, highlighting her autonomy in shaping its sound. The intimate setting of the Blue Note Jazz Club was the perfect backdrop for exploring the album's themes. Willow shares that she infused the project with her spiritual warrior energy. More performances are lined up at the club as she continues to celebrate the album's release, a memorable celebration of jazz fusion with Willow Smith. Emerging sounds ready for debut, Julia Cumming's solo journey ahead. Julia Cumming is starting her solo journey with her debut album, Julia, set to release on April 24th through Partisan Records. This launch will be accompanied by a music video directed by Edgar Wright. The album draws inspiration from icons like Burt Bacharach and Carole King and features talents such as guitarist Nick Zinner and musician Roger Joseph Manning Jr. Cumming describes this album as an anti-cool space for misfits. She is gearing up for her first solo performance at Public Records in New York City on April 28th. Julia Cumming is set to leave her mark with this exciting debut, and now a tour that marks a major comeback for an iconic artist. Kanye West is making a comeback in Europe with a series of selective concerts in 2026, his first since 2014. He will be the main act at the Helwat Festival in Italy, happening over 3 weekends in July. Additionally, he has scheduled a one-night-only concert in Arnhem, Netherlands on June 6th. Kanye recently performed in Tokyo and stirred excitement by announcing a new album. Although there have been rumors about his retirement, his plans are still uncertain. European fans can eagerly await these exclusive performances next summer. Kanye West's return to the stage promises to thrill fans across Europe. Phish fans rejoice. 21 dates of live magic await. Phish is set to launch a 21-date summer tour in 2026. They will play major venues, including Fenway Park in Boston, and a 5-night series at New York City's Madison Square Garden. The tour begins in July with 2 shows at Kohl Center in Madison, Wisconsin. By choosing iconic locations, Phish aims to create unforgettable concert experiences across the United States. The tour wraps up with a 3-night run in Commerce City, Colorado over Labor Day weekend. Phish is set to deliver unforgettable performances throughout their tour. Bourbon meets Beats. The festival lineup is here. Bourbon and Beyond has announced its 2026 festival lineup, featuring headline acts like Foo Fighters, Dave Matthews Band, Chris Stapleton, and Mumford & Sons. The festival will take place from September 24th to 27th at the Kentucky Exposition Center in Louisville. Ticket prices start at $391 for a 4-day pass or $164 for a single-day entry. Expect a mix of music, food, and bourbon that showcases Louisville's vibrant culture. Organizers promise to deliver an incredible experience highlighted by Danny Wimmer's remarks on the festival's scale. Fans can look forward to an action-packed weekend with top-notch performances. A lineup that promises to blend cultural richness with musical flair. Thanks for tuning in. Join us again for all the latest in music's dynamic world.